6 have been chosen to investigate Britain's darkest corners. A 1,000 applicants were shortlisted. People that were willing to give up their summers for the opportunity to join Screen Team on a journey into the unknown. A 100 hopefuls were put into the spotlight.
What is it specifically about Screen Team and the paranormal that interests you?
Because I want to get out there and find out if there really is anything. I'm quite religious as well, but I've not found any answers in any kind of holy scriptures or anything as to, you know, what are these things that people are seeing or hearing or whatever.
Britain is an old country. Religious beliefs, intolerance, and the search to understand life and death has marked its history. Its earliest records are rich in stories of the paranormal, the supernatural, the light and the dark side. From strange sightings in the night sky to witchcraft rituals in forest clearings, some of these stories are still current today. The chosen team of 6 will be charged with the task of sorting out fact from fantasy. Up and down the country, the team will be researching current reports of paranormal activity. From ghost sightings to pagan witchcraft and the occult. This will be a journey of self-discovery, a time to question firmly held beliefs, an opportunity to conquer their fears of the unknown. One quality sought in all applicants was the spirit of adventure, the courage to face their fears.
If you could hold it on your lap like that. Like that. Okay. Don't take the top off or it'll run up your arm and skin your hair.
You have a spider?
Yes.
Got a spider.
Have you got it with you?
Yes. Now, you just want to put your hand.
I'm not putting my hand in.
I don't know if I can do that, actually.
Close my eyes. This is funny.
How far do you want me to go?
Very, very difficult.
Many applicants were disqualified for not even making an attempt, but most did.
Sorry about that.
Well, we'll have to get another spider. That's all right. That's okay. We'll get another.
What was it?
Don't worry. I think they'll be sure it's fine.
In this test, was their fear of the unknown justified?
Oh, I just touched something sticky. You lying little gits. There's nothing in there, is there?
The judging panel of producers from Living TV needed to find people with the right personal qualities to bond as a team.
First question I think I've got today is, if we were to get one of your sort of oldest and very best friends in one room and quiz them as to what the most embarrassing thing they could tell us about you would be, what do you think they'd say?
They would probably choose the incident when one of them barged into my room one day. In shock, my then girlfriend fell off the bed. The blood hit the ceiling. I suffered a wound in a very sensitive area and had to have 30 micro stitches to reattach a section of my anatomy. And she rushed off and brushed her teeth.
They would probably say that sometimes I've had a few drinks and that I might lose my trousers. And it does come in a few pictures sometimes, but I'm always like guarding myself. I've never gone that too far.
The most embarrassing story. Very few things that really embarrass me, to be honest.
Nothing you're ashamed of at all.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that could particularly drag us up. I am thinking, honestly.
What do you hope to get out of the experience of, going on this adventure?
I think it would do me really good to do this because I think it's quite easy to become wrapped up in materialism. I've got an idea that you're going to be with like the bare necessities to survive. That's a challenge to me because, I don't know, I think I'm a victim of society sometimes. Westernised society.
I'm a really naturally curious, inquisitive person, which I'm sure, as the proverb goes, will kill me one day. But I want to check all these stories out, and I want to get sort of my nose into them and see what is really going on.
Can I ask you how long it takes you to get ready in the morning? You're quite a glamorous person.
It doesn't take me that long because I do my makeup in about 5 minutes, but that's because I think of what I'm going to wear the night before. If I had to think of what I was going to wear in the morning, it would probably take me about half an hour.
Okay, so you're going to dash out to the local store and you've got to cook something on the fire. What are you going to cook for them that's not going to take more than half an hour? Because they won't have the patience to wait for you to cook something.
Chicken, cream, mushrooms, onions, garlic, voila, and mash.
How would you entertain the rest of the team at times when they get really bored and stuff? What would you do to liven the situation up?
Usually take the mickey out of myself, do something really silly, something really dumb, or I don't know, when I'm in the situation I can always do it. It's usually taking the mickey out of myself and that, and picking up on points of myself where I've been a bit of a bozo and stuff like that, so gives everyone something to laugh at.
I could talk to people about films and books I've read and hopefully find some common ground. I can also do an impression of Tina Turner and Axl Rose, but they're kind of similar, aren't they? In a way. Do you know what I mean? I know, like, maybe, do you know, there's something in the, I don't know, cat strangling sound in a way. Oh, you know, like, they were there, they're paradise, that's all.
What are your beliefs at the moment about ghosts?
Complicated issue, isn't it? I've seen an apparition. I've seen a poltergeist case which appeared to be live. Yeah, I believe in ghosts. I believe people experience ghosts. Do I believe they're the spirits of dead people? Not necessarily.
I'm quite open. I think there are things that happen that can't be explained or haven't been explained, and I don't disbelieve the people that say that they've seen things or experienced things. Because so many things happen just generally when you're just walking around, deja vu and things like that, and you can't really explain them.
When I used to live with my parents, we had a cat called Tyson, and he suddenly got run over. And I've seen his form 3 or 4 times out the corner of my eye.
My mum died in a car accident, and then she started to come back, and I used to see her, and I thought, oh, it's just my emotions playing tricks with me. And then I started to dream, and I used to go down tunnels. My mum used to come from the other side of a white wall and talk to me. I went to a tarot card reader, who then told me that my mum had come back. She knew nothing about me. And on the 3rd visit, she told me my mum was sitting in the corner, and then something got knocked off the sideboard. So now I do believe that I can communicate with my mum.
Have you ever been to a medium?
No, I haven't. Because of my sort of thinking that, you know, it's the ones that are genuine really sort of have to search for them, and I don't want to sort of waste my time just going to anybody, you know, with a crystal ball and a bandana around their head.
Supposedly, we've got gypsy blood in us, so I've supposedly got the gypsy eyes. That's what my mum says anyway. But I don't believe it. I just think it's coincidences. I had a dream that somebody was going to fall out of my apartment, and I had a dream that he jumped and broke his arm. And the next day, I didn't tell anyone about it, but the next day somebody jumped off my building and died. And so I got half of it right.
What happens to you when you get put in frightening situations?
I do get scared, but I also try and approach whatever it is. Like if the house is dark, and then I've just been reading Harry Potter, and it shouldn't be scary, but there are some bits that you think, oh God, what if some old man outside's really some sort of wizard or something, and he's going to blow up the house. I think I make a drama out of things, and it makes going downstairs interesting.
Coming up, the team is chosen. Living TV shortlisted 1,000 applicants for a road trip around Britain, a team of 6 that would investigate current reports of the paranormal. 14 people reached the final interviews. All the finalists had to conquer their fears.
Oh my God.
It was a simple exercise involving an African king snake. All they had to do was pick a card. Any card.
Could you tell us what your feelings are about the task?
Well, I just think if it was a real snake, it would be better. Because it would be... Is it? Yeah. Is it a real snake? Oh, I thought it was a fake snake.
Some applicants were fearless. Some had to conquer their fears. For student Sam, it appeared to be a stumbling block. Previously, he had taken 20 minutes to pass the spider test.
What if someone says they can't do it? Obviously I'm going to do it, but what if someone says they can't do it?
Well, you're running out of time, mate.
This is really gross. This is horrible.
All the other finalists passed the test. And they were joined, eventually, by Sam.
Oh dear.
The producers had to pick the right 6. People who would bond together on a journey that would really put their courage, wit, and intuition to the test.
None of them are losers here, because all of them could be in the Scream team, couldn't they? There's some of the people who are not perhaps as strong as the others, but they're all great people. What I've been impressed by is the enthusiasm for the show. There's a genuine excitement about it. It's not people just wanting to be on the telly.
It's not just about personalities, and I think with the 6 people we've selected, we're going to get very different perspectives on the core subject behind the show. Amy, it's been very difficult today. We've seen 14 people who we've whittled down from 1,000. We've had a lot of difficulty making today's decision, but I'm delighted to tell you that you are going to be in the final 6. You will be coming away with us on Scream Team.
Oh my God! Do you know what? I really can't believe it. Like, everyone's so nervous out there, and I was just thinking, no, I don't know. Oh, but thank you! Oh my God. I just hope I don't get cursed or something. Like, you know, that's how it goes. Or get eaten, or something bad happens, like Blair Witch Project, and we all get killed as well.
Julian, there are very many qualities about you which we absolutely love, but we've decided that we're not going to be picking you for this year's Scream Team.
C'est la vie. Not the right person for the job after all, but still, you know, c'est la vie.
Sarah, you've done really well. I'm really sorry to tell you that although we absolutely adore you, we've decided that you're not going to be in the final 6.
Yeah. It was an experience just even getting this far, because I never even thought I'd get this far. So, no, I'm just really happy that I just went for it.
There are lots and lots of qualities that we're going to miss without having you on the show.
Ooh, disappointed, but next.
We've seen 14 people. We've now got to whittle that number down to a final 6. I'm delighted to tell you that you're going to be one of them. You're coming away with Scream Team.
Oh my God. I just could not believe it. I just went all goose pimply and, you know, shocked. Excellent. Because what do you expect to see? What on the actual Scream Team itself? Everything paranormal, hopefully.
Dan, I'm really sorry to tell you that you won't be amongst the final 6.
No good. Going home empty-handed, but it's been a great experience. I've really enjoyed it.
CJ, we've met 14 amazing people today. We can only have 6. So you won't be, this time, a member of Scream Team.
Not a problem.
It's been an exhilarating couple of days. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope the show goes well. And the guys who are out there are going to have a fantastic time.
Taylor, today's been very difficult to make a decision about who the final six are going to be, but we really, really want you on the team.
Well done.
So you're through.
Can't get over it, and I'm so excited, and I'm shaking, and I don't know what to do, and I just feel like just running around in circles.
Brett, you've done really well. It's been incredibly difficult, and I'm very sorry to tell you that you're not going to be coming away with this on screen team.
Okay, thank you anyway. I wasn't successful, but somebody had to be unsuccessful, so... And I want to go on and be on my own for 10 minutes. Thanks anyway.
Thanks for your help.
See ya.
We've seen a lot of fantastic people. We're now looking at who we're going to choose for the final six, and you're one of them. So congratulations, you've made screen team.
Fucking brilliant, that's well good.
Congratulations.
Oh. I feel totally speechless at the moment. That's really crap, but that's blown me away.
I'm really sorry to tell you that in this instance we've decided to go with other people.
Okay, cool. Thank you. A little bit disappointed, of course, that, you know, them to racing, if it wasn't meant to be, then it's not meant to be.
If we'd had a final seven, then you would have been amongst them. I'm really sorry to tell you.
Disappointed not to be going in.
Yeah, obviously. It would have been good, but never mind.
We've had a lot of reservations about different people for different reasons, but I'm very happy to tell you that we'd like you to come away with us next week.
Marvellous. Grand stuff. Pleasure's been all mine, kids. Excellent. Been a good couple of days. You were away, I couldn't really leave. That's cool. Very good. Marvellous.
Wow, can't believe it. God. What do you expect to see out there? Surprises, please, dear God. Yeah, something that I didn't know or didn't expect. Number one, that'd be great. Be really shocked.
Becky, you are going to be coming away with us on screen team.
Oh my God. Thanks. Oh my God.
I'm going on screen team.
So what do you expect to see?
Lots of hopefully scary things, and I want them to make me scream. Because I haven't ever screamed, and I really want to be able to scream.
The Scream Team. Here's what they faced in their first 2 days.
My advice is stay well away.
There are ghosts in that woods.
I think we should get out of here, actually.
Day 1, the Scream Team was sent to East Sussex to investigate reports of witchcraft. They were supplied with an Airstream bus for their journey around Britain.
It's a stagmobile. Wow, look at it. Wicked.
The team decided to christen the bus the Silver Bullet. It was then revealed to them that they would be camping in woodland, reputed to be the site of animal sacrifice and occult ritual.
Oh, that's horrible.
What the? It's got the spines being ripped out of it. Yeah, because there's a hole down there.
Got flies for eyes as well.
Oh, it smells.
That is disgusting.
Look at its legs as well, so they've been cracked.
That's not normal, is it, really?
It's not normal.
What are you saying? This isn't just by a fox?
A fox can't rip spines out.
Yeah, but there'd be a lot more. There'd be a lot.
Who
It wasn't done here.
did
There'd be a
that?
lot more.
Well, obviously this place has got weird stuff going on.
It's horrible, isn't it? It smells. It's weird.
The team decided to investigate.
Every time.
What?
Every time I point it at the tree, it just goes haywire.
Do it again.
It just twists. I mean, but it's just gone completely.
As a team, they showed courage. Alone, they made discoveries. After dark, the wood came to life.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that?
Fucking hell. These are doing it. Things are doing it. Fucking right. Fucking hoffing thing going on somewhere. There's like a... Oh. Something like that. So the sooner we get... Calm down. The sooner we can leave the better. Oh.
For Scream Team, the journey had just begun.